15 Things You Didn't Know About Morgan Freeman. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello again, Aluxers, and welcome to another video that we are sure you will love. As you know, our ethos is centered on bringing you information and updates on the very finest things in life. And this, without a doubt, includes stories about and insights into individuals in the entertainment industry who have made it their life's missions to bring us the very best in television and film quality. One such individual who has made a career of delivering the very best acting performances that you could hope to see is the one and only Morgan Freeman. A giant of the acting world, Morgan Freeman is one of the only few actors in the last 50 years who is as comfortable in a small drama as he is in big action blockbusters. And his distinctive voice is known the world over, being commanding and soothing at the same time. Born on June 1st, 1937, Freeman has starred in some of the most critically acclaimed movies of all time, from The Shawshank Redemption to Driving Miss Daisy to $1 Million Baby. And we don't think you can truly call yourself a film buff until you know everything about the great man. So without further ado, here are 15 things you didn't know about Morgan Freeman. Number 1. He came from a large family. Freeman was the youngest of 5 children, born to Morgan Potterfield Freeman, a barber, and Mamie Edna, a school teacher. He was raised in both Chicago and Mississippi at different points during his childhood. And with many mouths to feed, the family were always operating on an extremely low income. It is clear to see that these humble beginnings instilled a strong work ethic in Freeman, generally regarded as one of the most dedicated and hardest working actors in the last 25 years. His commitment to staying humble is a big part of his popularity with audiences. Number 2. He chose to serve his country over a drama scholarship. Showing acting promise and ability from a young age, not many people know that Freeman actually turned down a drama scholarship at Jason State University in favor of working as a radar mechanic in the U.S. Air Force in 1955. He served as an automatic tracking radar repairman and excelled in his work, eventually rising to the rank of airman, first class. This service career did eventually link with his acting career, as you can catch a glimpse of Freeman's real service portrait in a funeral scene in the 2007 movie The Bucket List. Number 3. He owns a swinging blues club. Well known for his love of great music, in May of 2001, Freeman entered into a partnership with 2 Memphis-based businessmen and opened Ground Zero, a jazz and blues club located in Clarksdale, Mississippi. The club features some of the best blues musicians in the state and boasts a menu of comforting soul food like catfish, fried chicken, and fried green tomatoes. The building also boasts several apartment rooms above the club area that can be rented out if you want to spend a couple of nights to really lose yourself in the Mississippi blues scene. He also used to co-own a restaurant called Madidi in Clarksdale. However, this was closed in 2012. Number 4. He trademarked his own name. There's no doubt that the name Morgan Freeman is certainly a famous and iconic one at this point, but did you know that in 2006, the actor actually went to big lengths to secure his legend by trademarking his own name? These dealings with the patent office arose from an occasion a year earlier in which Freeman entered into a dispute over the rights into the domain name morganfreeman.com. Of course, being the rightful owner of his own name and image, Freeman won the lawsuit and secured his title. Number 5. He is worth $150 million. Morgan Freeman is undoubtedly one of the best-known actors in the world, and he has a net worth to prove it. With appearances in some of the best movies in history, to savvy business investments such as the Ground Zero Club, to no doubt more investments that we humble civilians wouldn't even know about, Freeman has managed to amass a net worth of more than $150 million. This makes him one of the richest black celebrities in Hollywood, among the likes of Denzel Washington, Tyler Perry, Ice Cube, and Jamie Foxx. Number 6. Empire ranks him the 31st best movie actor of all time. Though he would definitely be classed as many people's number 1 in the official Empire magazine rankings, Freeman was named as number 31 on the list of the top 100 movie stars of all time. esteemed company in the top half of the list were the likes of Harrison Ford, Clint Eastwood, Tom Cruise, Al Pacino, and Robert De Niro, many of whom have worked with Freeman over the course of his long and esteemed career. Number 7. He has appeared in 3 Best Picture winning movies. Outside of the golden age of Hollywood, at the small group of stars who dominated the cinematic landscape, Morgan Freeman is one of the best few modern actors who has appeared in multiple Best Picture Oscar-winning films. Driving Miss Daisy, Unforgiven, and $1 Million Baby all took home the biggest prize of the night in their respective years, and Freeman sits alongside giants like Colin Firth and Dustin Hoffman, who have also experienced that particular thrill 3 times. Number 8. His movies have grossed $10.24 billion worldwide. The 25 movies in which Morgan Freeman has played a lead role have grossed $2.42 billion at worldwide box offices. The movies where he is cast credited, a total of 26 movies, have clocked up another $690 billion. His role as a narrator or played a bit part adds the remaining amount to bring the staggering career total to more than $10 billion. His 3 highest grossing films are The Dark Knight Rises with sales of $1.8 billion, The Dark Knight with $1 billion, and War of the Worlds with $607 million, for which he was the narrator. Thank you to Numbers.com for these figures. Number 9. He has a custom-built cabinet to hold his Oscar. Though he has been nominated 5 times in total, Freeman's only Oscar to date was for Best Supporting Actor in the 2004 boxing movie $1 Million Baby. However, back in 1998, a friend of Freeman's built and presented him with a special cabinet with a shelved area and read "No parking, reserved for Oscar." That shelf stayed empty for 6 years until the Academy voters finally gave the nod to Freeman for his role of Eddie Scrap Iron Dupree in $1 Million Baby, giving him that gold statue to take home and put in his rightful place. Number 10. He owns a private pilot's license. No doubt harboring nostalgic memories from his time in the U.S. Air Force, at the age of 65, Freeman gained a private pilot's license. Since then, he has owned at least 3 separate private aircrafts, including a Cessna 414 and a Cessna Citation 501. The crowning sea-gorgie of his airplane collection, however, has the best long-range luxury private jet that he became owner of in December of 2009, the Emmy-Vest SJ-30. He is certified to fly all of these aircrafts, and who wouldn't want to be flown by one of the greatest actors of all time? If you want to learn more about the wonders of airplanes, then you can check out our Boeing video. Just click the top right-hand corner when you're ready. Number 11. He golfs just as well as he acts. When it comes to celebrity hobbies, golf is certainly up there among the most played sports by those affluent enough to have the time on their hands. And while some simply play to while away the hours, Morgan Freeman takes his golfing a lot more seriously. He is so good at the sport, in fact, that he is actually the first American to ever record a par score on the extreme 19th hole at the Luxury Legend Golf and Safari Resort in Limpopo, South Africa. The hole is said to be the longest par 3 in the world and needs a helicopter to reach the tee. But it was no match for Morgan. Number 12. He speaks fluent French. A true man of the world, Morgan Freeman not only has a voice to die for, but he can also speak perfectly fluent French. This bilingual talent was put to good use in the 2002 movie, The Sum of All Fears, in which you can see him giving a speech in French to a crowd of extras gathered in the Montreal Olympic Stadium, a scene intended to portray the audience of the Baltimore Super Bowl. Number 13. He doesn't live anywhere near Hollywood. The Los Angeles district and the California coastline is littered with stunning celebrity and A-listers' mansions, but you won't find Morgan Freeman about among them. Eschewing the glitz and glamour of the likes of Bel Air and Malibu, Freeman lives in a ranch house in Charleston, Mississippi. This Delta town may be small, but it is called the birthplace of the blues. Number 14. One of his hobbies is beekeeping. What do you think a man who owns a 126-acre ranch in Mississippi would enjoy doing in his spare time? That's right. Of course, use some of that luxurious space to install 26 beehives. Freeman has long been a proponent for protecting the environment, evidenced by his memorable voiceover role in A March of the Penguins, and the impending threat of extinction that the world's bees are facing inspired the actor to set up a colony in his own backyard. Number 15. He appears in a list of the 37 most charitable celebrities. The list was produced by DesertNews.com and lists Freeman at number 35 thanks to his known patronage of 19 charities and causes, which include Mississippi Animal Rescue League and Oceana. He also helped found Plant after Hurricane Katrina to help those affected by natural disasters. The top of this particular list of the most charitable celebrities are Taylor Swift, One Direction, and Beyonce. Thank you once again for joining us today, Aluxers. We hope you enjoyed learning a little more about the great Morgan Freeman, a man whose filmography speaks for itself and who is still working as hard today as he was 40 years ago. An inspiration to us all. And now, how about a bonus fact as a special reward for sticking with us right till the end? Number 16. He discovered his love of acting via a punishment. The story goes that as a junior high in high school, a young, naughty Morgan Freeman pulled a chair out from underneath a female classmate, and as a punishment, he was ordered to join the school drama program. The rest, as they say, was history. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxers. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on social media or ask us questions on our website at Alux.com. Thank you for being an Aluxer.